Michelle, Peter, James, and John were in Jesus's inner circle, getting to see the encounter with Moses and Elijah on the mountain for the transfiguration, and when Jesus raised the girl from the dead would be fun. Yeah. The Peter, James, and John, the three, they got to experience a closeness with Jesus that I don't think the other disciples had. Remember when Jesus raised the little girl from the dead, and Jesus brought just those three, and then they were at the mountain and saw the transfiguration. None of the other disciples got to see that. So there was just this closeness that Jesus had with them, that he let them in a little deeper than the others. So yeah, wow, the transfiguration. Heidi, for the New Testament, I would go with any of his close disciples like John or Peter and ask them what it was like to walk on water, or witness the miracles of Jesus in the day of Pentecost. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I really think that when we get to heaven, I've heard of people who've had near-death experiences having, and then I've actually kind of experienced this a little bit in some of the visions. Again, not gospel, not doctrine, just some things, ideas that I have based on some vision experiences. But I think that it's very possible that God gives us kind of like a review of our lives, and we'll be able to see not just our lives, but go back and see, kind of like watching a movie, see these things that happened in the past. So if we want to, we won't have to just rely, once we're in heaven, we won't have to rely on somebody else telling us a story about it. God will allow us to actually see it, like see the parting of the Red Sea, or, won't that be neat? Now, I'm not telling you this is the way it is. I have no idea, but I just think that would be so cool for us to kind of be able to experience it and see it like a movie in front of us, because I've heard that some people who have had these out-of-body death experiences where they've actually gone to heaven and experienced God giving them kind of a replay of their life. And they describe it as kind of like a movie that they're able to go back and watch and see all of this, as God is showing it to them. So interesting.